Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I hope you're all staying safe and well out there. So in today's video we are going to be talking about the recent images that are circulating around about the Saudi kit for next season. So it looks like these images could possibly be the Saudi Arabian kit that we have been told Newcastle will have for next season in the 23-24 season, but there is also rumours going around that these could be fake as well, so do take it with a pinch of salt. But there is images, of course, up on screen here for you guys, of course, to see this kit. Now looking at it, it does look really good. I've got to say, if this is the kit, you know, I'm all for it at the end of the day. Whatever you know, brings in the revenue to Newcastle United, I'm all for it at the end of the day, and this will bring in the revenue for Newcastle for next season. It's going to cause quite a bit of controversy as well with the other teams in the Premier League. It's also going to cause a bit of a stir with the Premier League themselves as well, and you know, at the end of the day, that is absolutely fantastic. I always love a bit of shitehousery from Newcastle United, and that is what we want to see. You know, and looking at this kit as well, like I say, if this is the kit, you know, it does look really good. But looking on closer inspection of the image, of course, of this kit, you can see that it has been photoshopped from my opinion. You can see that there is, of course, a green square to the same colour of the shirt. Pretty clever Photoshop by the person, to be honest, who actually has done this, but you can see that it has clearly been photoshopped. There is, of course, this shirt selling on DH Gate, which of course, as we all know, is a place that quite a few people like to go to get their Newcastle United shirts or football shirts in general. And they are actually selling these shirts over on there, but they have the Fun 88 sponsorship logo on, which we all know is not going to be the sponsor for next season, because we know that at the end of this season, Fun 88's contract with Newcastle United comes to an end after, of course, the agreement between Newcastle United's owners and Fun 88 to end the contract with them early, because they just aren't given with the same amount of funds what we would be getting from another sponsor. They're paying with very little at the end of the day as well, so you know, we're getting more money from our sleeve sponsor and Noon than we are from the shirt sponsor and Funny 8 this season. So you know, it's definitely a one that needed to be done, moving away from Funny 8, and I'm happy to see that we did. No offence to the guys, you know, at Funny 8, because they've been fantastic during their time, you know, sponsoring Newcastle United's front of shirt, of course, during a very bad period in our club. But it's time now to move on, and talking about, like I say, the Saudi kit, you know, this is a one that I'll definitely get behind, because it does look like a pretty good shirt. But if this is the shirt from the images that are being circulated around, you know, it still remains to be seen, in my opinion, at the moment. I would just have to wait, you know, until the official confirmation comes from the club further down the line, which we won't get that until, you know, closer to the shirts actually being released anyway. So you know, let us know your thoughts down in the comments below about that one. But moving on from that, we will talk about, of course, some injuries as well, injury updates as well that have come from the international break. We did see that Sven Botman had been withdrawn from the Dutch squad due to a virus infection. That turns out that, of course, according to Ronald Koeman, that turns out to be that there was quite a few players with food poisoning after a chicken curry, they said. So he seems to be okay now. Sven Botman seems to be back fitting well, and hopefully he'll be back in time, of course, as well, to play in the game against Manchester United coming up. And another injury update as well is Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon is back in training for Newcastle United, and it looks like Anthony Gordon will be available for selection against Manchester United as well in that upcoming game. But till next time, if any of this has been of note to you in this video today, please do hit a like on it, please do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time. However, lads.